So you want to travel through time. You have thought about it. Going back. Seeing everything. Living in centuries that the rest of the world only knows from books. Sounds like the greatest gift anyone could ever receive. Let me tell you exactly what that life actually looks like. Because it is nothing as you imagined. There is one rule. You can travel to the past. But you can never return to the same moment twice. The moment you arrive somewhere, you live it, you breathe it, you feel every single piece of it. And then the door closes behind you forever. No going back. No second visits. No standing in the same river twice. You get it once. And then it is gone. The first time it happens, you will feel unstoppable. One moment, you are standing on your ship on an ordinary Tuesday afternoon. And then the world goes white. And then sound. Smell. A completely different quality of light. And you realize you are somewhere in the past. Real wood under your boots. Real voices around you. A harbor full of ships built in ways you have never seen. Sailors from 4 centuries ago go about their day like it is the most normal thing in the world. Because for them it is. You will stand there completely still for the first few minutes. Just breathing it in. Because nothing prepares you for the feeling of stepping inside a moment that everyone else only knows as history. But here is what happens next. After a few days, the jump takes you forward. Not home. Forward from that point. To a different past. A different place. A different century. And you look back at where you just were and you feel something you were not expecting. Loss. Because you cannot go back. You did not get enough time. You never get enough time. That feeling, the loss of a place the door just closed on, that is your constant companion in this life. You will meet people who change you. This is the hardest part. A family in the 16th century that feeds you during a storm and asks nothing in return. A captain from 3 centuries before yours who handles a crisis with a calm that makes you quietly examine every time you have ever panicked. A child who shows you something about curiosity that you had somehow managed to forget as an adult. These people will matter to you. Really matters. And then the jump takes you forward, and the door closes. And you carry them with you because that is all you can do. You cannot go back. You will never see them again. And that never stops costing something. You will learn things no classroom could ever teach you. You will watch how different centuries solved the same problems. How people navigated without any of the tools you take for granted. How they kept going after disasters that would make the modern world stop entirely. Not because they were extraordinary. Because they decided to. And everything you learn, every skill, every perspective, every understanding of how human beings have always found a way through, you carry forward. Because forward is the only direction available to you. The loneliness is real. You exist in every place you visit, but you belong to none of them. You are always the stranger. Always arriving. Never returning. And sometimes, in the quiet hours of wherever you have landed, you will feel the full weight of a life that is all arrival and no return. That is the price of the gift. But here is what it gives you back. When you know the door closes, when you know this moment is the only version of it you will ever get, you stop taking it for granted. You stop being somewhere while thinking about somewhere else. You stop saving your attention for later. There is no later in this life. There is only now. This place. This person. This specific moment that will never exist again. And the people who learn to be fully in a moment, who give it everything instead of saving themselves for a future that may look nothing like they planned, those people get more from a single Tuesday afternoon than most people get from entire years. That is what this life makes you. Not because you are special. Because you had no other choice. And here is the thing. That lesson does not stay in the past when you finally get back to your ship. It comes with you. You stand at the helm on a perfectly ordinary Tuesday. The same ocean. The same crew. The same worn wheel under your hands. And you see all of it differently. Because now you know what it costs to lose access to a moment forever. And you will never treat a moment like it is free again. This is the life of a time traveler who cannot go back. Not what you imagined. Better and harder and lonelier and richer than anything you pictured. The gift is not the travel. The gift is what the travel does to how you see everything else. This is Captain Borehead. This is the Rotten Kraken. We will see you on the next voyage.